Here's something that most people don't realize. Nespresso machines are really only designed to work with Nespresso pods. I mean, Nespresso brand pods. Just scroll through Reddit. You'll see post after post of people complaining that their machines are leaking, and they think that something's wrong with the hardware. What's actually happening is that their brew chamber is basically rigged to leak if you put anything but an Nespresso brand pod in it. And we're not the first ones to call this out either. James Hoffman broke down the same thing in his video, The Secrets of Nespresso Pods, about a year ago. So to give you a visual on what's going on here, let's take a look at a Nespresso OriginalLine capsule, again, from Nespresso brand. Notice the gasket that's around the perimeter? While Nespresso's patent on the capsule form factor expired years ago, they still hold the patent on that gasket. And that means third-party roasters aren't allowed to put it on their pods. Does that really matter though? Well, yes it does. Because when you look at the details inside of a machine made by Nespresso, you'll see that the front face of the brew chamber isn't smooth, it's ribbed. With an Nespresso branded pod, that ribbed surface compresses against the gasket and makes a tight seal. But with a capsule from another brand, no gasket, weaker seal. And without that seal, you don't get the right pressure, you don't get stable heat, and you don't get proper water flow through the coffee. The result? Well, thin, underwhelming coffee, which keeps you coming back to Nespresso pods, which magically somehow always seem to taste better and probably don't leak. Now don't get me wrong, we're not here to hate on Nespresso. Honestly, they've done an amazing job inventing the OriginalLine capsule. And they've done an incredible job at making coffee accessible and consistent for millions of people around the world. So credit where credit's due. Now, there's this massive variety of third-party roasters, specialty coffee companies putting their best beans into OriginalLine coffee capsules. And most machines on the market simply don't do the coffee in those capsules justice. And that's why we designed the BCG system for the Line 1 machine. BCG stands for Brew Chamber Gasket. And this is our way of ensuring that the Line 1 machine is compatible with any OriginalLine coffee pod, whether Nespresso's, if that's what you like, or any other specialty brand like some of these that I have here on the table in front of me. And that means no leaks, no wasted pressure, no weak coffee, just consistent heat, stable pressure, and tasty espresso that shows up every single time. And here's something else that we're particularly proud of. The Line 1 machine is perfectly compatible with compostable pods, which are only made by third parties, this time anyways, and that's a huge, huge win for anybody who loves the convenience of pod-based coffee, but hates the environmental waste that's usually associated with it. Here, the idea isn't to lock you in, guys, it's to open things up. Milton Coffee exists to give you freedom, the freedom to choose your favorite roaster, explore specialty coffee in capsule form, and do it all with a machine that reflects your own preferences, your style, and has so many other awesome features that really sets itself apart.